There we are. No longer hidden by foliage. Let's take a quick peek at how the stream's looking. Hi, Kryles. How are you? I sent that out live into chat so you know this isn't pre-recorded. And it looks like we're up and running. OBS is happy. OBS is happy. All right. Welcome, everybody, to a special Tuesday edition of Adventures After Dark. Maiden of Rohan is otherwise occupied this evening. She was hoping somebody could step in and stream for her, and since nobody good was available, I've graciously volunteered to do my best, pathetic though it may be. Anyway, welcome. Hope everybody is getting geared up, literally and figuratively, for Mordor. We're midway through June already. I've got a feeling Mordor is closer than you might think. I have no inside information, though. Actually, as a LOTRO stream team member, I seem to know less than the general public. So one of the things I like about streaming is I can catch bits of news from you folks. I'm too busy goofing off at work to spend a lot of time reading the forums, so I appreciate all the 411 you guys send my way about things. So hopefully you guys are watching lots of Twitch streamers, Maiden included. Also, Mortumber was streaming earlier tonight. He's always fun to watch and informative. And you can always check out some of the great LOTRO podcasts that are available. I was listening to LOTRO Players News today while I was editing spreadsheets at work. You can also listen to LOTRO Players Academy. Both of those are available from LOTROplayers.com. Academy is geared for beginning to intermediate players. Lots of how-to information. LOTRO Players News is just kind of a fun news podcast where they also cover some of the latest updates, what's expected to be coming soon, and just talk about the general goings-on in Middle-earth. So, always a good listen. Also, don't forget to check out LOTRO Reporter, part of the MMO Reporter family. You can go to LOTROreporter.com to hear the latest podcasts there. I don't think Chris has been quite as prolific as the LOTRO Players gang, but it's not a contest. It's all about quality. So be sure to check all of those fine podcasts out. They're great for long car trips, sitting in the waiting room at your wife's doctor's office.
I heard that.
Hi, honey. You know you're the love of my life.
Oh, I know.
Please help me. Please help me. She's gonna hurt me. Anyway, so yeah, that's a thing. Anyway, I'm on Galadriel, my level cap champion. Let's see what she got from the Hobbitses. Scroll of Max Morale and Power. Very good. Did she know Murder, She Wrote is no longer on Netflix? It doesn't matter. She watches it on the Hallmark Channel, and more comes out later this year. That's awesome. It's good to get a break from Maiden once in a while. Looks around for her to make sure she didn't see that. Yeah, even if she watches the replay, she's going to come gunning for you. You'll never get a crack at that sister-in-law of hers. She'll make sure of it. Yeah, that Kryl seems nice for a serial murderer. You know, that kind of thing. She will block you in ways you won't even see coming, Kryles. Anyway, Galadriel has been taking a break from North Ithilien and the Wastes to do some anniversary stuff. And I haven't really decided if I'm going to keep doing anniversary stuff, if I'm going to go back out to the Wastes in North Ithilien. I need, last time I looked, it was still a staggering amount of rep for Host of the West. Give me a number. 50,600 out of 90,000. So I still need 39,400 rep points just to get Kindred, well, to get celebrated with Host of the West. That's just a ton. I think 45,000 gets you Kindred. That's the jump from Ally to Kindred. So I need almost Kindred again, and I've been working it hard. More than halfway there. Maybe the sister will go for the bad boy. The family hates him kind of way. That's not a bad call. Bad boys seem to attract the ladies, you know. It's like when they write to serial killers in prison. It's like, what could you possibly thinking? Sure, he murdered those women, but he's just misunderstood. That's just bizarre. So, yeah, that's a thing. Anyhow. So, a little bit unexpected. Happy to be streaming tonight. I don't know it's in general reportage yet, but I will not be around Friday evening. Mrs. Mustafa and I are going to be traveling to a fun fly up the road a bit and taking a bunch of RC planes with us. So I won't be here Friday night. And with Maiden bowing out tonight, that gave me a chance to hop on, spend some time with y'all, maybe get into a little bit of trouble, and have some LOTRO fun. So I've been playing a fair amount. I don't know that I've been streaming pretty regularly. Just trying to think the last time I've been on. It's been a tough couple of days, but I'm glad to be back in the saddle tonight. So also Friday night my stream was a little jittery. Just local ISP issues. I'm supposed to get 7 meg upload speed and I was only getting about 4. And it was causing some issues with the stream. Little frustrating, but we got through it okay. And tonight, I think everything's all clear. So he didn't want to kill all 7 times exactly. Zinger, howdy. That's like a hop, jump, and a skip away from maxing it out. Exactly. Should be able to knock it out in no time. And I'm going to adjust one little thing to make chat a little easier to read. I'm trying to get better with monitoring chat. I really am. And it's just a matter of having, I don't know, too big of a main monitor. I dropped from a 40-inch 1080p television set down to a 27-inch monitor. But it's still kind of front and center. So chat is low and away. I think what I need to do is maybe find a mount where I can just rack the secondary monitor right above the primary. So if chat's like right up here, I'm going to be able to monitor it a lot more closely without having to look down in a way. So that's a thing. All right. Anyway, I am working on getting somebody lined up for Friday night. McVegan Pants graciously volunteered to stream for Druid's Fire, who will also not be around Friday evening. Hey, I can read. I only waited several minutes. It seems like you're getting better. Well, good. So I'll start shopping for monitor brackets, and I probably need a better computer desk to mount anything permanently, but we'll work on that. I'm trying to get better. I was watching Chris 402 this morning. She's not only another LOTRO streamer, she actually lives in the same town as me. Very nice gal. She works overnights, so she normally gets home at, I don't know, 6 or 7 in the morning, and then streams until she gets sleepy around, I don't know, 10 or 11 o'clock and goes to bed. So I catch her stream from work occasionally, and I was just kind of awestruck at how much better her stream looks than mine. She's got the border frames and all the little tools to, you know, I popped in and said hi and threw her a host and cheered her some bits, and all of a sudden I'm on her, you know, most recent hosts list, and the cheer was scrolling across his recent donations, and it's like, wow, I don't have any of that stuff. So one of these days I'll get off my lazy behind and actually work on making my stream suck a little less. Curlmite Swiftpaw, welcome. No, never use them. Probably hype. You need Google Glass so you can have a little screen attached to your eyeball. That's exactly what I need. If I could just get a heads-up display right here, I would be a chatting fool. The important thing, though, is Chromite will attest, is that I do have my aspect ratio set correctly. So let's take a look at which anniversary quests I haven't completed yet. And I'm not just doing one from each year. I'm trying to do all of them because I know there's deeds associated. And if you can bang them all out, it's a happy thing. So out of the 27 issued so far, I only have these 7 left. So I've done 20 of the possible 27. That's pretty good for me. I normally derp on festival and anniversary stuff, but I needed a break from the waste, so this is a nice diversion. Although now with Mordor coming, I'm starting to think that maybe I should probably get focused back on grinding rep out in the wastes, but it's not fun, so I like to do what's fun. Big Ed is all about banging them out. I have a boss that says that at work all the time. Hey, let's go bang that out. So when I want to make fun of him, I'm always like, hey, Eric, we went and banged that out for you. So then I laugh. So that's just one of his sayings. And North Phillian stuff makes me want to lose my will to live. I will throw this offer out there. Since Zinger is on and Chromite is on, and I am playing on Arkenstone at the moment, can you spell what server you're playing on? Hi, Bairden. Arkenstone for the win. If you guys are actually interested in playing at all, there's a warband Bittergall that I need to go get out in North Aphelion. It completes a warband deed, and I think that's also part of some of the other meta deeds out in North Aphelion. So Chromite and Zinger and I have run some 3-man instances before. Zinger and I have gone out and hunted roving threats before, successfully I might add, which I think came as a big shock to Zinger. Yeah, we just got a pug together out in West Gondor and went and cleared the table. So that was kind of fun that night. And I keep threatening to do more group stuff with those guys. And just, a lot of Friday nights I come home and I'm finally so brain dead from the week. It's all I can do to paste myself into this chair and stay upright until my 3 hours are up. But I always try to have a good time. Some nights I just don't have as much energy for complex activities, so that's why I fall back on fishing and crafting so much. It's like I'm going to stand here and cast lines into the water, but I'm feeling pretty good tonight. Mrs. Mustafa cooked and actually did good. She just made burgers, but for her to actually successfully make burgers is kind of impressive, so that was a good thing. She made pork chops last night. I don't know why she's in a cooking mood. She's going to heat up the house cooking, and then when the electric bill comes, she's going to be like, why is our electric bill this high? It's like, because you ran the oven and grill instead of just buying chicken salad croissants on the way home or something. So, there you go. Don't be telling Loader Master that Maiden quit. Character name is Galadriel. It's like Galadriel, but with a superfluous N thrown in. I'm sure Maiden will be back soon. So normally if I cover for All Up, I like to put the stream title as Wanderings of All Up Enya, but without All Up Enya. I couldn't remember what Maiden calls her stream, so I just threw up Adventures After Dark. So that's okay. Nobody's going to mistake me for Maiden of Rohan. Although congratulations to Maiden. I know she's coming off of a big celebration Saturday. She had her 1-year anniversary stream where she also celebrated getting her 1,000th follower. That is a blistering pace for adding followers, at least compared to All Up and me. I remember when Maiden first started, I think I'm like her 4th or 5th follower ever. I tripped across her and was just blown away by, she had her whole screen laid out real nice, and and was just really attentive to chat. And as soon as you started talking to her, she was asking all of the viewers questions about themselves and relating to them and all the stuff that I never bothered to do. And just you could just tell that she was going to be a great natural fit for Twitch, and that she would be a great addition to the LOTRO streaming community. And I think I remember telling Alapenya that she was going to go flying past us both with regard to follower count, and lo and behold, it happened. So I am not surprised at all. Congratulations to her, and I'm looking forward to seeing how great of a year she has for year 2. Since I'm running up this way for no particular reason, where is that pesky bridge? I went past it, didn't I? Yeah, okay. I need to figure out what I'm doing and get there. Boy, what a great view from up here. See all the farms down there in the lowlands, and you can see all of Frogmorton down there below me. Those ruins. I don't think you can see the bridge. This might be one of the highest points in the Shire right here. Why has nobody put a hobbit hole in this hill? Looks like a good place for one. Maiden is here. Howdy. Aw. Well, dang it, I didn't know you were actually monitoring chat, or I wouldn't have said anything nice. Now I'm embarrassed. That's all right. No, sincerely, just enjoying your success and glad you're kicking ass and taking names and pulling in viewers. And I wouldn't be too shocked if next year we're not celebrating your partner status and trying to help you figure out how to spend all of your Twitch income. It'll all go to ridiculous hats, I think we know that, but that's all part of the fun. So.
Phone?
Yeah. Oh. Wallet, keys, and phone are in the blue shorts on the bed. You'll all be relieved to know that I am in fact not streaming pantless. I have simply switched to a more comfortable pair of shorts. So I am appropriately attired for the stream.
Pantless after dark.
Pantless after dark. That's only for you, honey.
Yeah.
And maybe yeah. I'll upend you if we're chatting privately.
I figured. Okay, I don't see no keys.
Someone has to watch chat. There goes his phone for the night. I'm telling you, Mrs. Mustafa doesn't want me to be able to call for help when she's mean to me. She comes and gets the phone, takes it away.
Yep.
I have to wait for her to black out before I can pry it from her hand, but I'm not allowed to keep my phone. That's okay. Oh, here it is. I wonder what the heck I was thinking of. Alright, anyway, this is one of my favorite fishing spots in all of Middle-earth. If your fishing skill is below 50, this is a great place to fish. If you look into the water, you will actually see fish swimming around here, even when you don't have a line in the water. There goes fish swimming around. And there are only a few places in all of Middle-earth where the fish are visible, even when you're not actively fishing. And that's usually the sign of a very active fishing hole. So we're just going to throw out a few casts, because I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do. Zinger and Chromite don't seem to be leaping at the opportunity to come and kill warbands with me. And I don't blame them. It's a school night. They both might have to find something better to do or get to bed early. Who knows? But if you need to level up fishing on a character and you're just getting started, find the spot near Wellbridge and come catch fish, because it's usually pretty active and you don't have to wait long to get a bite. Now the problem is, since I'm at max fishing, I'll be lucky to catch a dace here. Or maybe a mighty minnow. That would be okay. Hey, what does the star mean on the IM tab? I don't know. I know what the diamond means. I don't know what the star would be. Maiden, you may answer. Technically, this is still your stream. I am just a substitute. I was actually thinking about time restricting our router, Kyle's, just to keep Mrs. Mustafa from watching TV at 3 in the morning.
I will find a way. Speaking of, there's supposed to be severe thunderstorms coming our way.
Alright. Well, I'll try to stay inside then.
I don't know.
I was thinking just for something different, it would be fun to take the PC out onto the patio or something and have an outdoor setting for streaming. Just to be weird. We were gusting like 40 to 45 miles an hour today, so spam to get response.
It's pretty severe.
Hey, what's up? I caught a goldfish.
I like goldfish.
Facepalm. Sometimes I worry about Big Ed. Not like you got any IMs or anything. I got too much stuff going on to keep track of is the problem. You guys have to remember I'm an old man. Kryles, you going tonight at 10? Yeah. So all of this technology confuses me. During a thunderstorm? No, I'll probably wait till it's not raining to go outside to play. Bumble Bounce. Ed will be fine. Does Mrs. Mustafa like to watch TCM? Turner Classic Movies? Not as much as I do. I'm more of an old movie buff than she is. She has too short of an attention span. Old movies aren't colorful and flashy, and they last too long. Bet those shorts are Coke Zero boxers with a fishing creel on the side. That sounds like great shorts. I'm enjoying a crisp, delicious, and refreshing Coke Zero. We're well stocked here at Casa del Mustafa. Shot for anyone else or just me? I did have a little bit of a stutter there. And that makes me want to look at OBS again. Yeah, I did suffer 45 dropped frames. Actually, alright, no, now my internet is flaking a bit. Now it's solid green. That's the problem whenever we start talking about stutter or frame rates or anything. It makes me just want to stare at the OBS screen. So I don't know if I've got a consistent problem or not. I think I'm done catching goldfish for the night, so... Oh, that's easy. Tarling's Crown's not easy, but everything else is. Although I don't know where that is. I don't remember that. Oh, Giant Valley, I'm already rocking. Numinous, Gartha Garwin. Giant Halls, that must be in the Misty Mountains. I can do some of this. Yeah, this looks like a fun one. I think I'm going to do this anniversary quest. So, first we'll ride to Rivendell. We can go to Ostguruth first.
Wait, Luis Gonzaga.
There we go. Off to Gartha Garwin. Elder James, howdy. Meg Reader, I don't think that Coke Zero is going away. They're talking about, hey, Grey Wardens, how are you? Yeah, they're reformulating it. I was talking about it Friday night, and my suspicion is that the sweetener that they've been using has gotten expensive. And it isn't so much that Coke is having trouble selling Coke Zero, it's just they tend to price all their product the same, and they're not making money off the Coke Zero, so they want to change the sweetener formula so that it's more profitable to make. There's a long rant about it on my stream from Friday, which is up on YouTube now. If you're ever super bored or you just need something to help knock you out, your Ambien prescription ran out, just go watch a replay of one of my previous streams. It should do the trick nicely.
Oh, good lord.
My wife just goes, oh, good lord. If I ever want to torture her, I just pull up one of my old streams on YouTube and play it for a little while. That normally drives her crazy. Hey, I made that jump and didn't die horribly. I'm pretty excited about that. Thought I'd at least break a horse's leg or two. Gartha Garwin. Not Agumar. Gotta get further down the rabbit hole than that. One of the reasons I have a hard time keeping up with chat is I zoom in so that I can read the text better, and that shortens the amount of text available on the screen. So as you guys start chatting more, it just scrolls off the screen and I miss a lot of stuff. So sometimes I actually have to go back and rewind and be like, what are they talking about? What did I miss? I'm not a smart man. Oop, no horses in here. I'm at the outer gates. Now I'm entering Gartha Garwin. What would be helpful is if I actually had a combat toolbar up. And probably not war steeds. I didn't realize there was a simple go kill a bunch of stuff. That's right up my alley. Oh, they're all dead. Don't walk away. I'm not done filling you with arrows. That's 8 of 8. Who's next on the hit parade? Numinos is going to be a pain in the ass to get to. Giant Halls, Giant Valley. You know what we can do? Cancel that there. That should be much better.
Glinghunt, the gardens of Numinos, once a place of great beauty, now overgrown and fallen into ruin. The stagnant waters of the gardens have become corrupted by the fell spirits of Angmar, and evil men do their bidding.
These guys not counting towards my kill total? Oh, man. I am not excited. Numinos is a pain in the ass for me to get to. I no longer have any portal ties to Angmar or to the North Downs. So we'll come back to that. Sarner, Tarling's Crown. Alright, well, let's go to Rivendell. We need one more for the Giants Valley. Then I can go to the Giant Halls. Time to recruit. You're a one-man or super. I'm doing good, Elder James. Lulkeg, I think. I forget the names and stuff.
Boom shakalaka laka boom shakalaka laka boom shakalaka laka boom.
I think it was Kryles who asked me if you were upset they took Murder, She Wrote off of Netflix. And I've explained before that Mrs. Mustafa prefers to watch with commercials, so it gives her brain a break once in a while.
Matter of fact, it's on in the next 8 minutes.
8 minutes to go for Hallmark Channel. She has all the DVDs, but she doesn't like watching it without commercial breaks. Now, why was I thinking... This is the horse I was thinking of. This takes me up to the High Moors. And I'll be over on Ark in a couple of minutes and can help you port around. That'd be cool. I wasn't going to badger you, but I'd welcome the company in any event. Thank you, Singer. Singer's going to come hang out with me against his better judgment.
He's my buddy. He likes Murder, She Wrote.
I don't know that he likes Murder, She Wrote as much as he likes mocking you for watching it, honey.
It's a good show.
He might like Murder, She Wrote. I don't know.
Oh, he likes Monk.
He does like Monk.
It's a jungle out there. It's a jungle out there.
And there goes the frame rate cut again. Let's see. I'm still only at 0.3% dropped frames. When I looked, it said that my upload speed was 9 megabits per second, which isn't very likely. Alright. I don't know what the hell's going on. Could be my ISP jacking with my P-brain. Could be the fact that Cox Communications keep calling because my wife hasn't paid the cable bill in 2 months. Yeah.
I forgot the cable bill.
So if I suddenly just drop the stream in the middle of doing something tonight, it's because the cable company cut us off.
I forgot the cable bill.
I need one giant here, so
Honey, you went to Woodhouse.
I did.
Woodhouse?
Yep. Wrong toolbar again. There we go. That looks like an offensive toolbar. Kill giants in the valley. Alright. Now that did complete the anniversary deed, but now I've got a daily repeatable to kill giants. And since I was already 1/6 of the way through it, I don't know. Why can't giants be our friend?
Dragons. Dragons to be my friend.
Mrs. Mustafa loves dragons.
Dragons.
I think it has something to do with her Korean DNA. But, like, I'll be watching Game of Thrones, and the only time she ever pays attention to Game of Thrones is if the dragons are on the screen. This show's stupid. I hate it. I don't even know why. Ooh, dragons. That's basically what it's like. And we're just chopping all to hell again. You're not downloading bootleg copies of Murder, She Wrote from Thailand, are you? No? Okay. Alright. Defeated giants.
We've come to take you away. Oh.
Maybe she'll want to play LOTRO. You can fight 2 whole dragons. I think Mrs. Mustafa would play LOTRO if there was a quest where you murdered your husband and then flew away on the back of a dragon. That would be more to her liking. Hansi, howdy. Twitch might be getting extra traffic due to E3 this week. Yeah, that's true. Hadn't thought about that. There are a lot of people streaming E3 broadcasts. And
I don't know what E3 means.
Electronic Entertainment Expo.
Oh.
It is in Los Angeles. It's a big trade show open to the public where game developers all show off their wares and get geeks like us chubbing about all the latest, greatest stuff coming out.
That would have been fun to go do.
Mm-hmm. And if you spend enough money on a video card, you can get a spectacular view of the last homely house from way up here. But you have to have a card that can draw it in from this far back. Very nice stuff. Rivendell is beautiful. It's a great realization of the area. So remember, boys and girls, if you're not playing on state-of-the-art hardware, you should treat yourself and upgrade your computer. I have some news from you, Ed. The internet guy is going to be here in 10 to 15 minutes. Hooray!
The internet guy.
Yeah. Hansi's in Australia. He's about 15 or 16 hours ahead of us, so he is in the middle of enjoying his Wednesday afternoon. I would agree with that.
It's so 70 stuff. Let me see what I can do for you. Unterblieben, glauben, glauben.
Do you think I should have white cheddar Cheez-Its or some of those cheddar and sour cream potato chips you're holding out on me with?
I didn't hold those out on.
Mm-hmm. I noticed that she'd opened the sour cream and cheddar potato chips, and yet I ended up with barbecued chips, which is okay. I like barbecued chips, but I have a very bad weakness for particularly the Ruffles cheddar and sour cream potato chips. Those are kind of a gross but delicious, sort of overwhelmingly creamy and salty. So I think we were talking about Doritos Friday night. If you have your preference for a particular kind of potato crisp, feel free to sound off in chat. The more we talk about food, the more it'll seem like a Maiden of Rohan stream. Yeah, the whole Cliving quest line is pretty much an episode of Murder, She Wrote. It's an excellent point. Lindsay jumped into a DeLorean. The stinky cheese emote. Balloon animals. Caramel cheesy popcorn. Sweet and salty, that would be good. Thank you, Pookie. One of my ex-girlfriends used to be just outraged at the idea of cheddar cheese on apple pie. Matter of fact, she didn't even like the idea of cheesecake. Not that she didn't like cheesecake. She probably didn't like cheesecake, but she didn't even like the idea. She used to say that cheese does not belong in desserts.
You need the overhead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Baden's got it. Singer knows what Meg Reader's talking about. Giant country. Seek the giant's table. Trolls. Treating with the giants. Hi, Mr. Giant. Oh, there's one dead. Yeah, I think we all remember fondly the time that Zinger and All Up In You both drank out of the in-league keg, and they ended up pantless together on top of the Giant's Needle out here. That is a true story. If it weren't true, I would still make up a story like that, but I don't have to because that actually happened. He did not make it. Death by chocolate cheesecake. Easy peasy caramel cheese by Double Good. Weird but good. Weird is good. I like weird. Okay. Oh, I'm still looking for the table. Table's back this way. For those of you new to LOTRO, remember to just take a look for your questing up there in the mini-map. That will generally help instead of just wandering around like an idiot like I am. Horzinger is still in therapy for that. He got a bit handy. Handy or handsy? It's after dark though, Meg. We can get PG-13 up in here. And frequently do. It's a table. Defeat the Thunderlord. Yeah, I ain't got time for that. Alright, where else should we go? Numinous, blah blah blah. Alright, I'm gonna head to Sarner next. Why? Because I've got an easy portal to Thorin's Hall. Hunzi will be back later. Need to power down. Sounds good, Hunzi. Congrats on the new internet. Alright, Meg. Discretion is probably the prudent choice. And I actually need to do some Sarner stuff. I think there's a couple of bosses I haven't beaten. Yep. Troll Kicker advanced. Master of Beasts advanced. Betrayer's Bane advanced. Oh, I've only defeated one of the 6 bosses, too. Shame on me, I have not spent much time in Sarner. I have no idea what direction I'm pointed. That was some wicked lag. Can't believe my ISP would throttle me just because my wife refuses to pay the bill. Man. This is frustrating me. Freebie of the week, Crimson Dye. And here's Zinger waiting for me. Hi, Zinger. Come on in. I think I'm done. Anyway, I don't think there's any particular reason to continue to hang out here and kill gray mobs. Let's see what else is up on the fun agenda. Tarling's Crown, Ost Alagos, Limelight Gorge, Hisuk, Anuminous. If you can get us to Anuminous, that would be good. Or Tinadur, so we can at least ride to Anuminous. Thank you, Zinger. For some reason, I'm thinking Hisuk is in Forakel. Oh, since we're next to the Vault Keeper, let me see if there's anything I can
How can I be of
unload.
service?
What can I dump? I am choking on loot. That can go. I know I have a pile of those somewhere. The hell is that? Vial of clean water. Oh, yeah. Nope, no thanks. Now I've got 2 horseshoes, too. I still don't know what to do with the first horseshoe.
What do you need?
My apologies for keeping Zinger waited, but I think he'd be more surprised if we weren't doing inventory management at some point. Zinger has injured himself in a fall. And it hurt and stuff. I'm also looking to make sure that my scraps of paper from the quests are all locked. That one was not locked. Zinger, were you the one who showed me around the parkour deed in Mirkwood?
How may I help you?
I'm just going to talk to him like he's in Discord, and then maybe he'll actually pop into Discord. Maiden, thank you for the shout out. Oh, I didn't want to sell the first age relic. Come back. That scrap of paper was supposed to be locked. Do not sell scraps of paper. Then I thought I was buying it back and I accidentally sold it again. I sold two. So I'm an idiot. That's why I was trying to lock these things up. Cordovan says they're valuable. I'd like to believe him. Okay. Alright, Zinger, unless you've got a portal to Illuminus, I guess we ride from here. Wait, you're streaming? Only in a theoretical sense. I'm sure nobody's watching. Just can't talk at the moment, for feel free to make fun of me. Don't worry, I can't hear you. I wouldn't figure you were listening anyway. We ride. It's like I often say, I am the Ambien of LOTRO streamers. I serve a very specific purpose. Ah! Stay out of the river! Come on, you stupid horse. There we go. That Kurgrim was vile. Zinger's already there, way ahead of me. He clearly took a shortcut. Guys, don't have to apologize for not watching. I'm catching up on TV episodes myself. Nobody wants to watch me stream. There he is. Are we in Numinous proper? Oh, we had to be further in for the kills to count. Yeah, none of those are counting towards the kill total, Zinger. I admire your enthusiasm, though. Now I'm in Numinous. These guys still don't count. Probably have to go even further in. I'm going to ride my fancy North Athelian steed because it's fancy. Now we're in Numinous. Yeah, these guys all count. Alright, Zinger, do you happen to know if I was right about Hissuk? Is that Forakel? Saxy Pants, welcome. Mary Rose, howdy. Oh, Hissuk is in the North Downs. Oh, that must be one of the Earthkin settlements? I guess we want to go to Estelden. Oh, no, now that I say that, I think it's back on the ass end of the battle area where you fight all of the orcs. Looking at the map. Not there. Dolden and Hissuk, yeah. It's in the very back corner. I think that's where the boss camp is. Looks like we're riding again, Zinger. Zinger's such a good buddy. He could be playing and enjoying himself, and instead he's following me around while we go kill gray mobs. In all of the places in Middle-earth you were glad you never had to go back to again. But we're going back anyway. Yeah, probably still worth it to cut the time off. Hi, Mr. Daddy Country. Yeah, with the Mordor expansion coming out here later this summer, there's a lot of old players that are coming back to the game. You could actually go to Mount Doom and kick Sauron right in the Ghiblies, and it's going to be a good time. Okay, country. I am doing some anniversary quests where we're just running around and knocking out some of the 10th anniversary stuff that they put together. Isaac. Okay, begin killing indiscriminately now. Well, don't kill everything I was going to shoot at. I guess you can kill everything I was going to shoot at. I don't think I ever finished this stuff out here, so let's finish it just for fun. Remember, these manslayers were tough. They're not individually tough, but they're usually surrounded by defilers and bone speakers. They were tough to pick out from the crowd. You're getting slow, Zinger. I think I actually hit one before you killed it. Master of the Black Tide. The General's Armor. Siege Master. What can we throw away? We'll throw those away. Zinger's killing stuff so fast that I was having trouble clearing a pack slot so I could finish that quest. Oh, there's a treasure cache up in here. Who knew? New deed, Treasures of the North Downs. Oh, I still need 14 combatants and 6 battle masters. As much as I like to kill orcs, it always bothered me that I didn't finish this. Hey, my legs are less broken than before. Oh, I think we got all the manslayers I needed. Combatants and battle masters. I actually did finish the Slay Bone Speakers quest, which was not easy on level. Okay, now we just need battle masters. Hey, Doug. There is a battle master over here. Good deal. Battle master. Okay, Zinger, just 2 more battle masters. We can move on. Need you to really suck it up and focus hard while you're doing my work for me. Because Lord knows I can't pay attention. Help me out here, buddy. I think they're all going to be back the other way. We have to wait for a respawn or two. That almost looked like it had a door in the side of it. No harm at all, country. And believe it or not, I am actually a free-to-play player. I've never subscribed or gone VIP. You can actually go all the way through LOTRO without having to open your wallet. It's a long, boring process, but it just depends on your play style. Okay, I just got this dude. We need one more battle master. I think that's one of the things that sets LOTRO apart. A lot of the free-to-play MMOs that are out there were designed to be free-to-play. It kind of shows in the quality of the game a lot of times. But with LOTRO having been a full retail subscription release, I mean, it's really just head and shoulders above most any other free-to-play games. I'm not seeing any battle masters in here. Best money I ever spent. Yeah, well, worth the subscription. Don't get me wrong. When you've played for as long as I have as free to play and unlocked all the content and unlocked all the character classes that aren't Bjornings, unlocked all the quest packs. It's a berserker. It's a bone speaker. Here he is. Nope, that's a troll. And this dude would be respawning again already. No such luck. Uh-oh, I think Zinger found his mute.
Peekaboo.
Howdy.
Maybe stay near the hunter with the track.
That's a good idea. Yay, that's 6. Okay, can you take us back to Estelden? Alright, where do we find Elur? He's in the encampment southeast of Estelden. Is he outside of town?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Gonna ride the mighty war goat of doom. I need to dump some loot before I head out of town. I'll be right behind you.
What do you need?
I need for you to buy some junk.
Sounds fun.
Super fun. I'm going to try to not sell any of those scraps of paper that everybody was like, for the love of God, whatever you do, don't sell those scraps of paper. Sprigs of parsley. Broken halberds. Oh good, I got a loot box. Ooh, I got a map to Thorin's Hall. Okay, the mighty war goat of doom is on the move. Inventory management is the best part of my streaming. Everything else is way more dull. I was kind of hoping I didn't break anything on the way down.
How can I be of service? Greetings.
Completely unnecessary, but I'm glad to have those quests behind me. Alright, Singer. Ostalagos. I don't have a clue. Now fallen into decay, Ostalagos once stood proudly on its cliff overlooking the lands below. Oh, steep in the hills of the Weather Hills. So it's actually in the Lone Lands. Well, we can get to there. Do you want to port us to Ostgaruth? You can just ride up the road to Ostalagos.
Sure. I'm just vaulting a couple things.
Okay, cool. See what a good influence I am. Now we've even got Zinger doing inventory management. Hi, Telerian. Deathman, howdy. We don't know for a fact that my love affair with Coke Zero will be ending. Perhaps Coke Zero sugar will be just as delightful. So, I'm going to stockpile the old stuff, try the new stuff, and pick a beverage from there. Travel from Sheridan's cabin. Or just let Zinger vault some stuff. I brought a hunter. Also, once you hit 50th level fishing, come over here by the stable master at Ostguruth. Hit this area here with the blue water. Not only can you level up your fishing really fast from 51 on, but you can start catching your trout for your trout master deed. Great fishing hole. Oh, for some reason I was thinking this was Ostalago straight ahead. The half-orc ruins in between the Haunted Inn and Ostgaruth. Was I mistaken, Zinger?
I don't know. I don't know where it is.
Would not be the first time I led you astray. Nope, this is Narrowst. I have led us to the wrong place. On the other hand, it's a beautiful starry night. It's a great evening to go riding and see the countryside. Isn't it in the Weather Hills? Probably, Tally. I didn't read the LOTRO wiki entry far enough. I'm not a smart man. $27.6 south, 40.9 west. So we need to continue traveling northwest. There, I might have gotten us lost, but at least now my horse is bigger than Zinger's.
In your dreams.
Stop, we need to pick that green onion up and mail it to Alapenya.
I might have done a bit of that on Crick.
Excellent.
He is a cook over there, and he claims he's going to be crafting over there.
Yeah, he is.
That works so well on the bird.
Well, at least it's fodder for mockery. And I just led us up a dead-end cliff. I don't think we can get across down there, can we? Oh, I guess I'm going to find out. Thank you, lag. Actually, that might have been the perfect place to fall off a cliff. Ostalagos, we have arrived.
Now, there were trivial quests back there. Should we do those too?
No, those aren't nearly as interesting as getting that stupid orc chieftain's armor. These guys are out in the middle of nowhere. Where did they get all of these severed heads to decorate this outpost with? I don't get it. Besides, killing orcs is never trivial. It's like oatmeal, Zinger. It's the right thing to do. Wilfred Brimley told me so.
He also told you to get your diabetes test supplies.
And that's 8. Limelight.
Yep.
Hurry before that half-orc robs us. He looks pretty suspicious to me. Check your Breland map, east of the marshes. Thank you, Telerian. And your horse is named Jenny. I love you, Jenny. I want to ride you like a fine steed. Now, which way did Zinger just go? Okay, I remember where I'm at now. Makes me wonder if Liberty will deliver orcs for you to kill and will insurance cover it. I hope so.
Had to check if I maxed out the rep already here. I did.
I'm pretty sure I have too. Dol Amrith. It's not Crofts, Norcrofts, Dunlands, Miners. Weird. Heroes of the Limelight Gorge. Kindred. So we just need to go whack stuff.
Want to head towards spiders or down toward the giants?
Spiders. Spiders are creepier, and therefore I feel better about killing them.
Oh, I can't one-shot things here. I'm not. If I were Chromite, I might be able to, but
Chromite would have already had all 8 of them killed for me. He is the man. Hey, Pang, how are you? Yeah, they get big and mean out here. I think Limelight Gorge is the radioactive part of the Great River region. Or at least I got an arrow off. Eight of 8. I'd prefer to go in from the top, but I guess if we have to approach from Dol Amrith, that's probably the easiest way to get there. Last and least, Tarling's Crown. Need to convey a message psychically to Mrs. Mustafa that I'm low on Coke Zero. I'm low on Coke Zero, Mrs. Mustafa. Bring a Coke Zero. Hopefully she'll pick up on that. It's also probably the other reason why she takes my phone away so I can't call her. Hey honey, what you doing? Oh, I'm still playing LOTRO. I was just wondering if there's any Coke Zero left in the fridge. Awesome, we'll come on by with one. You cleaning inventory, Zinger?
No, I was just checking the quest over here for Tarling's Crown to see if any of them only had you kill a couple, 8 guys or so. There's one that kill Dark Waters. You have to kill 6 of them.
Oh, those are
The
nasty.
Dark Waters count.
Dark
But I
Waters
mean,
suck, though.
Yeah.
You want to do it?
I mean, if we have to kill guys, aren't Dark Waters, don't you only get one at a time?
Yeah.
Because everything else is in big packs.
Hi, Pookie.
Yes?
Is there any Coke Zero left in the fridge? Would you see if maybe there's one in the back somewhere? The bank.
But yeah, this guy has the Tarling quest.
Carried down river? Water of the Blackroot.
How may I help you, friend?
I mean, if not, it doesn't, you know, if you have to kill it somehow.
Nope, that's cool. That's the only one I took, though, was Water of the Blackroot.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks, Pookie.
I came here for Olivania and all I got is Big Ed Mustafa? What?
I know. I'm a sorry excuse.
I want a refund.
Well, you and a lot of people. That's going to be a long line.
How are you gentlemen doing this evening?
Pretty good. We're just running around. Zinger's helping me get some anniversary stuff done.
Oh, are we excited? Tomorrow night we'll finally find out what year 10 is all about.
Yeah, that's going to be exciting.
Yeah, I'm going to be streaming off my personal channel that night. It's going to be fun. Even though I'm supposed to drive to Chicago the very next morning, like at stupid o'clock, but I don't care.
You can sleep while you're on the interstate.
It wouldn't be the first time, I'm sorry to say.
As long as the car's not on fire when you finally wake up, it's all good.
Exactly.
Yeah, one of my sisters used to live in Wichita, Kansas. Driving across Kansas may be the best reason ever for a driverless car.
That makes sense to me. I've seen maps of Kansas. I actually drove through part of Kansas once, y'all.
There you go. Lady Gun's from Kansas, if you know Lady Gun.
I know of Lady Gun, but I don't think I've talked to her too often.
Okay. Thought there was a road over here. I am going the wrong way. Here's a road. I think I want to cross this bridge. They were talking on LOTRO News about how that new area in the waste is like Tarling's Crown on steroids. It's like, ooh. Hardian has no quests for me. Do you like how I just barely managed to not ride right into the middle of that group?
Very clever.
No,
You
clever
got
was
the-
what Zinger did hopping around that fence.
Yeah.
I don't seem to be able to make the jump. How'd you do that?
I don't know. I just went up. I went up as far as I could on foot, and then get on the horse and just hop over the rest.
Alright, I'll give it a try. There you go.
There you go. Now kind of go to the left. If we don't want to do, I mean, do these ruthless count?
Yeah, everything does.
Okay.
They
And then
even start a new quest.
Because I mean, we can go down to the water to see if we can do the dark waters because we have that quest for it. But if not, we're gonna have to kill 2 of something else anyways.
Alright.
I mean, I don't even know where the dark waters are.
Further up. Yeah, Tarling's Crown is where all of the mobs are as tough as you are and they've brought friends.
I remember the first time we all ran into Tarling's Crown on Bull Road. Everyone was like, "What the hell is this?"
Yeah.
It was amazing.
A bit of a shock to the system the first time you come down here. What do you mean I can't just roll through here and kill everything half a dozen at a time and not get scratched?
It was akin to the first time you ever ran into a roving threat.
Yeah. Okay, the rapids areas down below might be dark water territory.
Yeah, I mean, if it's too hard to get to, we could just go back and
I
work
don't
on
know that
those
it's hard to get
ruthless.
to necessarily.
The Pirates of Darkwater? And am I the only one who remembers that cartoon?
You're the only one.
You went down too soon. It's kind of a waterfall now.
Yep, you're right about that. Oh, I went down way early, didn't I? Eventually I will get somewhere that isn't sheer cliff wall.
But that is not today.
That is not today. I've done it. I'm on land. I can't be more than 4,000 meters away from Zinger. Oop, I'm on the road. Being on the road is not good. Can we jump the wall up here like you did before, Zinger?
If you stay to the left, you could just. Did you stay to the left? I think I saw you go onto the road instead of just staying all the way to the left.
Oh yeah, I went right actually. Uh-oh. I aggroed a lookout. He's hurting me. Thank you, Zinger. I was not going to win that fight. It's not without running out of health elixirs. Where do we need to go down at? Straight across or further up?
Well, we're abandoning the whole dark water thing. We're just gonna kill guys if we can kill.
Okay.
You need 8 guys. That's all you need, right?
Yeah.
Sir Garwin, he's always been lost. He doesn't get unlost.
I got launched. Oh good, the fell spirits don't count.
I think because it was just an ad that came out of that dude.
I think you're right.
How many do you have right now?
5 of 8?
Oops, didn't realize. Oh well.
Oh wait, I think his ads count. They do, and they're easy. Awesome, one more down.
Oh, watch out for the big troll.
Yeah, I kind of walked into that one. Take care of yourself. I got a long way to go before I'm in trouble. Yeah, I just watched you fall. Never mind.
You just need one more.
No, I'm done. We just need to get out of here alive.
Oh, well, I can do that on my own.
Okay. I just came out here to finish off the sorcerer so we could get away clean. Oh, there I go.
Okay, goodbye.
Hi, Cookie Mama.
The Cookie Mama, hello. And Delarfin, welcome, welcome.
Hey, Delarfin. Apparently, Mystery wants to say hi to everybody. What are you doing, Cat?
Now we get to go do quest turn-ins with the banker. No, we didn't do the Dark Waters.
No, we didn't do that. It was only for one of those little thingamaboobies. We didn't need them. Where next?
Well, I'm done with that line. So let's see what else is on the fun agenda. Travels of Middle Earth. Oh, I hadn't read through this either. This is funny. Snowman of Arid Lewin. Tallest Cow of Buckland. The Sandcastle of Evendim. The Cat House of Breetown. Not as exciting of a trip as it sounds like.
No.
Turtle House of Breetown. Amateur Ice Skater of Forakel. Find the Rabbit of Os Dunneth. Rabbit Cave of the Great River. The Peculiar Home in Eastfold. And the Squirrel Village of Eastfold. So I know where the cat house is if you know where the turtle house is, Zinger.
There's a cat house in Bree?
Yeah, where the crazy cat lady lives. Yeah.
Oh, that kind of cat house.
Not the kite. Come on. This is a team-friendly game.
And?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just tell me where to go.
Oh, let's start with Bree, I guess.
Wait, was that the sound of a delicious and crisp and refreshing Coke Zero being opened?
By coincidence, it was a crisp, refreshing, and delicious Coke Zero being opened. Not an official sponsor of my stream yet, but hopefully someday. Even though they want to dink with the formula for no reason. And I just missed porting to Bree. Because I was busy opening a Coke Zero.
Priorities, man! Priorities!
Well, my own port to Bree has not expired, so I will hop there on my own, Zinger.
Just start up an instance, and then we'll be together.
Oh, no, that's fine. I am already in Bree. And I missed the damn staircase. Come on, Thunderhoof, let's go. It's a lot of cats. I like how some of them are named. Oliver, Sylvester, Wink.
Cartoon cats.
Yep, Horatio.
I mean, I know I love cats, but my God, no.
Yeah, she's not going to get maximum resale value for that place when she sells it.
Nah.
Zinger has bypassed the cat house. And they're stop again. Already route is the turtle house?
I believe so. Did you have to do the whole turtle quest line though?
Yeah, I don't have the turtle quest line.
So just right here, this posted bill. I didn't do it either. So.
Talk to Sig Mandrake. Turtles in the soup. Hi, Sig.
Greetings.
Collect tiny turtles from Hatchkale Lake. Tiny turtles in the soup. Make me regular. And they help me go to the restroom.
Whatever gets me outside Bree. I'm lagging a lot.
Six of six. Back to Sig Mandrake.
What do you need? Stay a moment.
Talk to Grobo Dogward. And where am I going to find Grobo? We have to ride to Grobo. He's that far away?
Staddle.
Okay. This is a lot of work just to go to the turtle house. Grobo's in Staddle. Lots of cats. Not everyone good to go. Early morning for work. Delarfin? No real life decoy for you yet. You just need a mannequin you can put in your desk at work. Stand here and pretend to be me. It's a good idea. I should try that.
I could try that, except apparently I'm so loud they would notice if I wasn't there. I have to put, like, set up some speakers or something. Literally phone it in.
Okay, the turtle carrying sack is somewhere inside Grobo Dogwort's shed, a hobbit hole adjacent to his home. Grobo is terrified of turtles and wants you to put the ones loose in his shed back in the sack in which his nephew was keeping them. This quest is complicated. I think we go talk to Grobo.
Oh, mercy me! Gracious me!
Bring the bag of
I need
turtles
your
to
help.
Sig.
Upward back free.
Okay. The Grey Wardens is heading out? Nope, just saying goodnight to Delarfin. Okay. See, I pay attention to chat. I caught that right away. I'm good and stuff.
Well, you actually took the Breeport this time, so you're improving.
Mm-hmm. I am an elite master adventurer.
What can I do for you?
Find Vinegar Longbottom and talk to him among the Everclear Lakes. That's out West Bree, isn't it?
Yeah.
And remember, boys and girls, if you're drinking Everclear, don't ride your war steed. You're likely to fall off and hurt yourself. I'm going to use my war steed as turtle bait.
Please, stay a moment.
The doorman at the infiltrator's hideout. Do I know where that is?
Yeah, it's right near where the, whatever Sig's out shop was.
Oh, okay. Welcome back, Cookie.
Oh, and if you have a your horseshoe on you, equip it now.
The original one or the second one?
I mean the original one. I don't know if the second one has the same priorities as the original one.
Do I need a pack slot available?
I don't know.
Oh, that's Mandrake's shop. Where's the infiltrator's home?
It's a little bit east of it.
Otis Woodman?
Mm-hmm.
The password.
Why are you bothering me? I do not ask much of you.
An unsavory band of the big folk have assembled and are planning a frightening surprise for Bree. I hope my new friend can stop them.
These folks all seem really nice. If they do invade Bree from the inside and torture the town, I'm glad it could be with such nice folks. Let's escape turtles.
Now, before you leave, come back over toward the entrance.
So don't click finish now.
Nah, come over here. So if you have your horseshoe equipped, you see this NPC.
Oh, okay. He
This
likes
little
turtles.
guy named John. You know, it says, I like turtles.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
John Sandheaver. So I click OK.
Yeah, that's fine. This was just a little
Easter egg kind of thing.
Yeah. Yep. It was one of the things that, like, you know, people confirmed that the horseshoe does.
That was fun. And nobody got maimed.
And I think it
Already
drops us
written
right
the
off.
turtle house.
Yep.
So many turtles.
And this thing right here is fishable.
Oh, the turtle pond is fishable. Nice.
Yeah. Don't forget to re-equip your whatever you had in your pocket.
Welcome to my house.
Just when Deathman thought the stream couldn't get any better, we're going to double down on fishing. I'm sure I have a fishing pole somewhere. Fishing pole. Pole for fishing.
Here, fishy fish.
This little turtle pond is something they definitely need as a house and decoration at some point.
Yeah, that's cool. I've been burgled, Zinger. Somebody took my fishing pole of the Rohirrim. Nope, there it is. I was just being a derp.
I heard those things were worth 100 tokens.
Exactly. I'll have to go free the... Well, you gotta be standing in a particular place,
Yeah,
don't you?
it's kind of awkward.
Be awesome to pull a 50-pound salmon out of here. I did not get a 50-pound salmon. I got a barbel.
So far, all I was getting was junk fish. I'm still around 150 fishing right now.
Well, we're going to stay on all night till we get you to level 300 fishing.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Hunker down, get some coffee brewing.
Five-day marathon stream.
can I be of service?
Constant experience, lesser deed acceleration, lesser skill deed acceleration. I'm going to take lesser deed acceleration. Tallest cow in Buckland?
You remember a particular cow sitting or standing on a house?
I'm sure I can find it. Oh, did you see all the beautiful spots on my war steed? I'll turn
I figured
sideways.
that was just a disease or something.
Hmm?
I figured it was just sick.
It's got the measles. No, I was doing random war bands when I was running around doing other remembrances for anniversary stuff. And I just got a war steed cosmetic as a random drop off of one of them. It was a nice surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was part of the anniversary. The quest isn't part of the anniversary, but visiting the turtle house in Bree is part of the anniversary. You have to complete that little quest. It's just some general quest around Bree. I didn't really want to do it, but Zinger kind of had his heart set on it, so I helped him walk through it. It could be true, they don't know. Do you know where the snowman in Arid Lewin is?
Do you wanna build a snowman?
Yeah, I don't know what's up with these lag spikes. My ISP is not being cool. I feel bad that it broke up and warbled Druid Fire's beautiful melody. Somewhere in Buckland, a cow is atop a house. I will find that cow. Hobbits are not going to talk that cow down anytime soon. Come down from the roof of that house, cow. Your family misses you and needs you.
Or we could have hamburgers tonight.
I have some friends on the local sheriff's department, and they were telling me about one of the guys that I knew. He was the chief deputy for a while, and he handled some of the hostage negotiation. And I guess he had like 2 or 3 of those in a row, where he may as well have just been dressed up as the Grim Reaper for as much good as he did. It's like, yeah, Marty went to go try to talk somebody down. Coroners are still mopping up the scene. It was like, wow. Hopefully he'll get better at this. There's just one remembrance here. Zingor.
I don't know. I don't see it. I don't have any of this quest. I don't see it.
Okay. Well, the Sandcastle of Evendom, isn't that out where the Nod Bogs are?
Should be on the same little island where Floyd and DeWitt are.
Oh, okay. You know, I've never found Floyd and DeWitt in Evendom. I just know there's a lot of swimming involved.
Yep.
Okay, Amateur Ice Skater of Forakel's pretty easy because it's right by Pedal Pot. It's a horrible mispronunciation.
You want to go to Surrey, Kyle?
Do what?
Where do you want to go?
I mean, these are all specific locations. I don't know. I don't remember the snowman in Arid Lewin. You know the sandcastle in Evendom. I don't. I know where the skater is in Forakel. The rabbit of Ost Dunnerth.
I mean, can you go to any of the skaters? Because there's a couple of skaters in Surrey, Kyla, that, you know, if it's referring to the ones that will fall over.
Well, that must be because it says they're amateurs.
Okay.
A pro wouldn't fall over.
I don't know if it's like I said, so I don't know if it's the ones right by Surrey, Kyla that will do the same thing or not, but we can go over there.
Yeah, let's try that. Otherwise, I'll still be streaming tomorrow morning if I try to ride out there without you.
So I know the one straight ahead and to the left. We'll do that.
Straight ahead and left. Yep, here we are.
Did it work? Got it?
I can't click on him. He's got a gold ring around him. I'm picking up the remembrance.
May I be of help to you?
Oh, I pushed him over. Okay, I like it. I think they're just doing one remembrance per shot because there's a bunch of these left.
Okay.
How about the rabbit cave by the Great River?
Okay.
That's Stangard again.
I assume that's the one in Lynn Lake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would have been
Good
nice
thing
of
I
me to
didn't-
mention it when we
yeah.
were already out there.
Well, good thing we didn't do it while we were there before. That would have been too, expedient.
Yeah, we would have run out of stuff to stream.
It's LOTRO, you'd always find stuff to stream. You could just fish for the rest of your time.
That's true.
You can do 250 North Italian dailies on another character.
That sounds pretty kick-ass. Better North Athelian dailies than Miss Tirith dailies. Somewhere out here there's a bunny rabbit with a nasty temperament. Alright, Zing, I'm following you, bud.
I think it's further down. I don't remember exactly where it is, but we can. I think we'll notice it if you just kind of follow the river. There should be a, or it might be further up.
Okay. But you're pretty sure it's in Middle Earth somewhere.
Yes, yes.
Fantastic. I am not even stopping to mine Skarn.
What?
I know, exactly, right?
This is a cave, right? It's not just because I know there's a cave, but then there's also a place on a better map. And I think they're in opposite directions. So.
Well, what's the worst thing that happens? We ride around here and give everybody who's afraid of spiders nightmares.
True.
They won't mind. I didn't sleep very well. I had night terrors. I was screaming all night. Oh, you watched Big Ed's stream. Yeah, it was awful. I get that reaction a lot.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure it's the other way. I think I just went the wrong way.
Okay.
Yeah, because this is, this is already where the roots of Fangor are and stuff like that. Like, it's gonna be across the river. You'll see like a little, you'll see a place where there's not basically a rock wall. It's okay, we gave everyone who's afraid of giant trees nightmares.
Can't be too close to the lumber mill or those dwarves would already be dead.
Oh, that's right, because I was down here at one point, because I was wondering if I could make it into LOTRO more on this side.
Oh.
Like getting over this bridge, and then I think I fell in the water, and I traveled a bit down the water and found the little rabbit cave. Because I have that little bridge there, but it's not built. Alright, so get in the water now.
Get in the water?
Get in the water.
Oh, over in the green part there?
Just come to where I am. Yes. Yeah, yeah. Gotcha. I'm assuming this is what they're talking about.
This is tucked away, isn't it? Who knew? Oh, Big Ed, I got the fishing outfit from the guy in Forakill on my Cappy and dyed it ER blue, and it's gorgeous. That's what she's wearing now with the cloak of the Watcher dyed the same color. Awesome.
Everything dyed ER blue is the best. It's EL blue, actually.
Oh,
Arid
Arid
Lumen
Blue.
blue.
Okay.
Yeah. The only thing I actually like that's not Arid Lumen blue, but looks better than another one, is Eventon blue on that starry robe that you can buy from Lila's Market that I have on my minstrel. Oh my god, it's amazing.
Okay. Next up on the fun agenda, Snowman of Arid Luin, Sandcastle of Evendom. If you know where Floyd and DeWitt are, we could do that because I haven't found them in Evendom on any character ever. I know they're supposed to be out in the middle of an island somewhere, but I'll be damned if I've ever tripped across it.
And I think I remember kind of where the snowman is. I'm not totally sure. I think it's somewhere around where Noglond is. It's like that's like the first camp outside.
Okay.
Floyd's Gate.
Let me do a loot purge real quick. Like, wow, why did I have to repair some? Oh yeah, I died horribly. I forgot. Lesser Resolute leggings. That must have been from the treasure chest I found. See, that was another good reason to do those useless, pointless quests in the North Downs. I found a loot box. You probably had it already, but I needed it.
You needed a loot box because you're so good at those?
Mm-hmm. With my luck on the random number generator, there's no telling what kind of priceless treasure may fall out next. Now, why do I have a sand castle now? That's weird. Alright. I got enough pack space to be dangerous.
Alright, so you see that little patch of land above the L in Lake Evendon on the map?
Checking map. Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we're heading. So.
Okay. Should I go for Till Ruin first? Or just swim straight for it?
You can go, yeah, I mean, go in there, and you'll get a little bit of land to walk on. So, sure.
It was a very non-committal answer.
I mean, I wish I could just share a boat with you, you know.
I'm too cheap to sign on.
I'll get some flags and start making signals at you.
Perfect. I just greatly appreciate the highly realistic physics that let me swim in heavy armor.
Better watch out. I hear the Watcher likes to go to Lake Evendon for vacation.
He'll be too dazzled by the DirectX 11 water features I'm showing off right now.
It's got a timeshare here, I think.
Sure, you could buy an Xbox One S for what I paid for this video card, but you can't play LOTRO on an Xbox One S. Yeah, I'd say I've got a pretty good course on it. What are you doing? Finally working on your salamander deed?
I have time to spare.
Hey Staples, Staples, I am working on anniversary stuff. Travels Middle Earth for year 9. I've been working all of the anniversary quests, and I've done 21 out of 27 so far. I just have these 6 left, so I'm kind of picking away at them.
I've got 1 or 2 other characters, you know, I don't have time to deal on everyone.
Killer Santa. Howdy. It wasn't just my voice that went robot. I was actually doing the robot there for a while.
It's up to you if you want to stop and it unland up here, or if you just want to go straight there.
I'm just going to go straight there. 6 of one, half dozen of another.
Gives you the chance to get some Coke Zero, yeah.
Exactly. That's an interesting view.
I think there's a treasure cache on this little island too. I could be wrong though.
Boy, there's all kinds of good stuff out here. Treasure caches and Floyd and DeWitt and remembrances and sandcastles. Looks like I'm turned just a little south. That must be the island there straight ahead. The anniversary stuff goes on till sometime in July. I don't remember the cutoff date.
14th.
14th July. So when you hear fireworks, that means you've got 10 days left. Or you're not in the United States, one of the two.
Bastille Day in France.
There you go. Remember, every time one of our voices breaks up in Discord, you got to do the robot with us. Mrs. Mustafa would be so proud if she knew I was attempting to dance for you. See, if you're wondering why you should subscribe to LOTRO and pay for VIP, it's so you can get to this island a lot faster than I did. Singer's actually probably sunburnt by now, laying out on the beach waiting for me.
I spot something in the distance. Maybe I can fish it out. I don't
Killer
know.
Santa's digging the dance moves, and Hunsie's back too. Oh,
Where's my cannoli, Hansi?
So yeah, Floyd over here.
found Floyd and DeWitt. Found the sandcastle. Just the one remembrance and the treasure cache. Nice.
I assume that's all on this island.
I was hoping we could sit out here and drink rum and hang out with Keira Knightley, but I guess it wasn't meant to be. What else is up?
He said Thorns.
Well, Arid Lewin, the snowman. There's another rabbit in Edenwaith? Osdunneth?
Yep.
Now, if you know where the snowman is, we can head to Thorns, I guess.
Rough estimation. I don't know exactly where it is, but head out toward Noglin. I think it's like it's in the mountains behind it or something like that.
Killer Santa's drinking rum. With Keira Knightley or by yourself? He drank the rum.
Once you drink it, you might think she's probably good. I don't know.
Something spooked Thunderhoof.
Was it a snowman? Maybe?
Hopefully. I'm not sleepy. Hey, somebody else from Linden is here. Boy, it's been a long time. I forgot this mountain trail was here. Leads up behind Nogland.
Yeah. I don't know exactly where the thing is, so just
I remember there was like another version of the Hunter's Lodge that was hidden up here in the hills somewhere. Hunter's Notch, there you go. This is one of those cool little hidden areas where there's really nothing back here. It's just kind of cool that it's here. Like that lake in the northwest part of Breeland.
Menharn.
No.
Gotcha.
That one place that neither of us can remember the name of. That place is really cool.
Yeah, that one. That's a cool place, that place.
Yeah, there's like this little dwarf castle back here. Ninth Pawn, howdy. We're just filling in for Maiden and doing some anniversary stuff. Some general runnings around.
Oh, nice.
Zinger was kind enough to hang with me. And Druid's Fire's here. Say hello to Druid's Fire.
I'm not here. What are you talking about?
Hi, Druid's Fire. How are you?
That was almost scary.
I know, you couldn't even see my lips move. Actually, for as animated as I am on stream, I often wonder why I spent the money on a webcam when I could have just, like, put a still photo of myself in the corner. The effect would very much be the same. Except I think Zinger would miss keeping track of the beard.
Okay, I found it. Just come to wherever I am. Oh, you're right near me.
I'm right behind you. Oh, top of the hill. Very nice. Don't ride off the side, dumbass. Ugh.
Get off your horse.
Yeah. Heavy war steeds and tight maneuvering are not compatible. But if you're going to be a champion on a war steed, be on a heavy war steed. That's my advice. Am I remembering Osdunneth right?
Yeah, I mean, is that where you need to go?
Yeah, then there's two in the East Fold. Squirrel Village and a Peculiar Home. If we could do Osdunneth, I'll probably save the East Fold for another time. My boss wants me to stay conscious for at least part of the workday if I can, so I should probably
How dare they?
put my ass to bed. Yeah. I really wish the war steeds weren't a thing.
Hi, Ninth Pawn.
They are fast. You know, I actually don't completely dislike mounted combat. If you're in an area where you've got the room to do it, it can be okay. And I think I was talking to somebody, and they were talking about how they least liked mounted combat on their champion. And I was like, wow, that's interesting, because that's the character that I most like mounted combat on. I think a lot of people just like to circle around their targets and shoot from afar. And they like mounted combat because it's a way of not getting pounced on. But,
yeah, I don't mind it depending on the class.
Yeah. Zinger's joke is his favorite class, or he likes his warden as long as he can do mounted combat.
That's true.
So he doesn't have to remember gambits.
It's funny, like, you would think, like, you know, Hunter, Worsty, awesome. I mean, it's great, and on the blue stance on the Worsty, it's really nice because you can basically tank, because it's constant heals.
Mm-hmm.
But nowadays, with Hunters the way that they are, they're probably better out on foot than they are on Worsty.
Yeah. Burglar doesn't seem too bad to me, but man, Minstrel, that's just tough. Being a Minstrel on horseback is not fun.
And the minstrel class steed is fugly. I don't like it.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, cannoli boy.
Hey, cannoli girl. I have new internet.
Is it fast and glorious?
The download is actually phenomenal.
So are we finally going to see Hunzi streaming now?
Well, the upload's I've got 2.21 on the upload on the test and 93.9 down, so I've sent that off to Chromite. And,
Yeah, you should be able to stream at 320 by 200.
8-bit graphics. Woohoo! So yeah. That's all right. We'll have a play with it now. Now that
It's
up
Atari
and running and
2600
installed.
Flashback Day with Hunzi.
Holy crap! I don't think I've actually. I think I might even still have my old Atari upstairs in the roof.
My Amiga 500 is in some blue storage bins right behind me here, and I've got the
got my
software
1200
for
in
it.
the box still.
Oh, nice. I dreamt of a 1200.
Yeah, it would have been nice if they had kept that going. That computer at the time, graphics and game wise, was kicked ass.
All right, so when you get toward the gates, just go to the right.
Yeah, I had 8-bit stereo sound on my Amiga 3 years before the first Sound Blaster card was invented.
Yeah.
I remember playing Silent Service, and right here.
Should be. Yeah, I think this is where. Do you see anything?
It says the rabbit seems friendly enough. There's a rabbit, and there's
there's a
burnt
rabbit over
tents, and
there.
there's blood everywhere. And I don't need the remembrance. I think I got my 10th.
Okay, so you got whatever you needed here.
Yeah. Oh, that's
So
crazy.
I'm now-
You
Sorry.
can actually ride through that cave, and it comes out the back side.
Oh wow, nice.
I don't think you can get anywhere or do anything, but it's cool that
Wow.
it's there.
Um,
Sorry,
did you
Hansi, what
already-
were you going to say?
I'm now watching you at your well, this is your source is 720p 60 frames a second.
Yeah.
Did you already discover Stunner?
You look like a very handsome young man.
I don't know if I did, so I'll just run up.
Okay. I'm sure I've been out here before. I spent a good deal of time in Enidwaith.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever done the quests for here, though. That doesn't ring a bell.
I know there's. Yeah, I guess I have.
Oh, it's part of the in their absence line.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like for the discovery. You have to discover the location in order to get in. So, and this would be discovering, just running right up to the gate. Did you want me to drop you off in Alberg, even if you don't do the stuff now?
I've got a port to Aldburg. I should be good to go.
Okay.
Gondor, Rohan. It's not letting me select. There we go. Western Rohan. The East Fold. Aldburg. I think Zinger and I were just talking last week about Aldburg being a pretty good little town. Lots of services. Everything's kind of tucked away. But I am going to go ahead and call it. Zinger, thank you for hanging out with me. I'm going to take a quick look and see if there's anybody we can throw the stream to. Who else might be playing LOTRO right now? Grey Wardens, IVL, Shadows Light, yours truly. Oh, there's more. Colrith, Arcangle TV. You know what? The Grey Wardens was hanging out with us earlier. I'm going to go ahead and raid him. So if you guys will join me.
Might as well. He's one of our official streamers now.
Is he? That's awesome. Oh yeah, I forgot.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. So let's go over and say hi. And if you're not already following the Grey Warden's personal channel, now is a great opportunity. So I'm going to cut and paste the LOTRO raid with the 2 little rockets, because I always derp and forget how to do that. So Druid's Fire, thank you for hanging out with us in chat. I'll go ahead and pull over to Hallberg so I don't remember or I don't forget what the hell I was doing. I might still forget. You never can tell with me. Galtrev, Standguard. Aldberg for the win. All right. So, Maiden will return probably next week, and don't forget to check out McVegan Pants on a special Friday night stream. She's going to be covering for Druid's Fire and hopefully for at least most of my stream. I think she did mention she'd be good to go till 11:30 or 12, maybe not till 1 in the morning Eastern Time Friday. But you guys should be able to hang out with McVegan Pants. She's a lot of fun to watch stream and hang out with and talk to, and unlike me, she's attentive to chat and generally pays attention, so you'll have that to enjoy. But I think Druid's Fire and I both expect to be with you next Friday when it's not Father's Day weekend. And we'll look forward to seeing you then if we don't see you before then. The Cookie Mama, you are welcome for the stream. Thanks for coming by. Ninth Pawn, good to see you, my friend. And thanks to everybody who came out. I'm going to slowly count down to 10, and we'll throw the Grey Wardens a host.